Hey guys, welcome back to Film Wish. Today we'll talk about the 8 most shocking Survivor betrayals. Let's head into it. 8. Black Widows convincing Eric into giving up individual immunity. The Black Widow Alliance has been responsible for several blindsides. As the game progressed to the final 5, their last remaining target, Eric, thwarted their plan to vote him out by winning his 3rd immunity necklace in a row. Siri planned a strategy to persuade Eric to give up immunity in order to redeem himself in front of the jury, who would then vote to remove Parvati. Also, make sure to write your thoughts in the comment section. 7. Dreams not honoring his deal with Yauman. Survivor used to offer one castaway a brand new automobile as part of a reward challenge every year. However, it is no longer a tradition. Yauman, a fan favorite, won a brand new vehicle at the end of the Survivor Fiji Automobile Challenge. With his sights set on the prize, Yauman struck a deal with Dreams in which he agreed to give him the truck in exchange for individual immunity if Dreams won it in the final 4. 6. Sierra voting out her mother. There were many stunning moments on Survivor Blood vs. Water, but none seems more personal than Sierra voting off her mother Laura. Laura and Sierra were the last family couple left in the game after day 26. Tyson swiftly rallied his supporters to vote Laura out, including Sierra in the scheme. Sierra originally agreed, but after the immunity challenge, she worked hard to switch the vote to Katie after discovering she didn't have an idol.
If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you want to play it, now would be the time to do so.
Tyson was afraid that this action would give Sierra more authority, so they voted Laura out. 5. JT getting voted out with his idol. The Heroes tribe struggled early on in Survivor Heroes vs Villains, but gained momentum leading up to the merge. With all of the guys on the Villains tribe voted off, the Heroes mistakenly thought that the game was being dominated by an all-female alliance.
If anybody plays a hidden immunity idol, then any votes cast against that person will not count. These are both hidden immunity idols. Any votes cast for Sandra or Jerry will not count.
JT handed Russell the Hero's secret immunity idol, along with a passionate message begging with Russell to join them in an attempt to entice Russell, the only surviving member of the Villains tribe. Russell eventually gave the idol to Parvati, who used it to successfully vote JT out at the first tribal after the merger. This set the stage for Russell and Parvati to dominate the rest of the game, thus putting an end to the Heroes' prospects of victory. 4. Dawn voting out Brenda. Brenda developed a great friendship with Dawn on Survivor Caramon. Brenda once assisted Dawn in locating her misplaced false teeth and consoled her as she sobbed. However, Dawn and Sherry's friendly connections were put to the test when Cochrane approached them with a plot to vote Brenda out. Dawn fought the notion because Brenda was her friend, but she knew Brenda would win in the end. Dawn eventually united with Cochrane and Sherry to vote Brenda out. Brenda, shocked, burst into tears as she approached to have her flame extinguished. Dawn made it to the final 3, however, she earned no votes. 3. James being voted out with 2 idols. Hidden immunity idols were not as common during Survivor China as they are now. When James entered the merge with 2 idols and a solid alliance, he appeared to have a good chance of surviving. With only 7 individuals remaining in the game, James's closest supporters realized that they would lose all chance of voting James out if he made it to the next 2 tribal councils, so they moved to surprise him. James was surprised by his demise and opted not to play either idol. James would be the first castaway ever to be voted off whilst carrying 2 idols. 2. Ty turning on Scott. The super idol, an idol that could be combined with another and utilized after the votes were read, was one of the surprises featured in Co-Wrong. Jason, Scott, and Ty were all on the periphery of society, yet they all owned 2 idols. At Tribal Council on day 27, they all agreed to use their idols together that night. Jason, who had gained immunity, gave Scott his idol to use. Having first targeted Ty, Aubrey recognized him as a useful friend and advocated voting off Scott in order to preserve himself. Ty finally decided to vote for Scott, siding with Aubrey. When Scott asked Ty for his idol, he just told him he couldn't and sent Scott home with Jason's idol in his pocket. 1. Rob voting out Matt twice. When Rob and his allegiance caught Matt off guard, he had no idea what was about to happen. he has the chance to situate himself with the surviving Zapatera tribe after returning to the game from Redemption Island. Despite his first betrayal and an offer of a Final Four deal, Matt chose to follow his heart and stay loyal to the original Ometepe tribe that had taken him by surprise. Matt told Rob that he and Andrea had a chance to flip to the Zapateras but preferred to work with him. Andrea, who was furious that Matt had implicated her, agreed with Rob that Matt was untrustworthy, and they voted him out at the following tribal council. What do you think about these betrayals? Which one was the worst? Let us know in the comment section. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen, because I'm sure that you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.